I can tell you it's been one of the most active first quarters of any period of time that I've spent in Lansing. This new administration has put a lot on their plate, and they have passed a lot of bills. Some call that progress. Democrats that I talked to later today said they did not believe it was progress. In fact, they believe the state is moving in the wrong direction. Nonetheless, the governor, along with the Speaker of the House, the Senate Majority Leader, and the Lieutenant Governor, all turned out today to talk about what they say are accomplishments, including things like repealing the item pricing law, putting together a new emergency manager package, and other bills that they say are achievements. They have passed a lot of legislation in a relatively short period of time, but we also talked to them about the heavy lifting that's yet to come, things like trying to tax pensions, cut school funding, and other issues that are going to be more difficult to pass than the ones they've put through so far. As I pointed out, we later went over and talked with Senate Democrat Bert Johnson, who had a very different take on what the governor and the other Republicans were talking about today. And later today on 24-Hour News 8, you'll hear what they had to say. We'll take a look back at these very busy first 90 days, but more important, look ahead at some of the real controversial issues. I asked the legislators if they thought they had the kind of support they needed to pass some of those more difficult things like the tax on pensions. Their answer was evasive at best, but the answer overall is, at least for now, they do not have the votes and they do not have a consensus. So what happens in the next 90 days may be even more interesting than what we've seen in these first 3 months. Live on our way back from Lansing, I'm Rick Albin, 24-Hour News 8.